Hello and welcome to Film Seizure. This week we've got a killer mockumentary film called Drop Dead Gorgeous, which we will talk about very shortly. With me, as always, are Jeff Arbuckle. Hi, Jeff Arbuckle.
Hi, how are you doing? My talents are that I like cats.
You like cats? That's about on
talent.
par with most of the talents. My talent is not opening podcasts. And Jason Oliver?
My talent is impersonating all the ranges of cat meows.
Oh, so Jeff would love you.
Oh, no. We're in direct competition here.
Well, you know what's going to happen.
The German
then.
Shepherd cat, the fiercest of them all.
Oh, my God. So anyways, yes, Drop Dead Gorgeous, 1999 mockumentary, kind of like in the style of Best in Show, but with murder.
Yes. You know, it's kind of funny. One thing I was thinking about was that, like, I don't think we talked about this on an episode. I could be wrong. Memory's a little fuzzy on that. But we have talked recently about how every sitcom now on TV has been office-fied, where it's funny thing, then talk to the camera, funny thing, talk, or quote unquote funny thing, talk to the camera. That's this movie too, but it's so much better.
Well, yeah, I guess it really depends on this is a good movie, but it really depends. Some of those office sitcoms are funny.
Well, some of them are,
funny.
but they're all that way to the point where it's like either you have, I mean, that's all the shows that are on NBC. And I think ABC has also taken that. All the shows on CBS are made by one guy, and that's really, really tame, lame bullshit. And it's all just pudding. It's like vanilla pudding without any vanilla flavoring on TV.
Yummy.
Yeah.
Drop Dead Gorgeous has an awesome cast.
It's an incredible
Really
cast.
does, yeah.
Like, it was one person after another, and I was like, oh, that's probably my favorite person in this. And then Brittany Murphy shows up.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Great.
Yeah. It's
What a loss, man. Brittany Murphy was good. I wish she had done more comedy like this, because damn, she's funny in this.
I wish there was more of her in this.
Yeah, that too.
Which is funny because she is probably, of the younger cast, the best established. Because going back a few years to, I mean, she was effectively the MVP of Clueless. You know,
going back far, yeah, it's true. Yeah, she's really funny in that too.
Yeah. But
maybe Kirsten Dunst had done.
Well, she had done like
big movies, but
yeah, I mean, she did like Interview with the Vampire before even Clueless, before Brittany Murphy was in Clueless. But 99 is a good year for Kirsten Dunst because Dick is also very funny.
Yeah.
With Michelle.
I don't even know if I remember that movie.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Michelle Williams.
Yeah. Kind of alternate history of two seemingly you wouldn't expect to be conservative teenage girls finding out that Richard Nixon is a bad guy.
And I mean, like, Denise Richards has kind of become a big star by the time this comes out too.
That's true. I mean, she
Starship
had
Troopers and Wild Things are right before this, and then
and Bond is right after
Bond.
this.
Yeah.
So at the very least, 3 up and coming stars at the time.
Yep.
And Kirstie Alley.
Well, and you got Kirstie Alley, you got Allison Janney, you got Ellen Barkin. All three of them are so good.
I mean, talk about up and coming star. You've got the screen debut of Amy Adams as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God!
But she's a local hire. She's from Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
She would have been working in the Chanhassen dinner theater leading up to this.
Yeah,
I wonder if I gotta look which girl she is.
She's the boy.
She's the cheerleader.
Yeah, she's a cheerleader.
How is that her? I literally the whole movie I was like, who is that? I know who that is, but I never
I mean, I looked at it's like that's somebody, and then it's like, oh yeah, there it is. Yep.
She's actually the second oldest of the four main girls in real life, because Denise Richards is the oldest by a lot. She's like late 20s in this.
Mm-hmm.
And then Amy Adams is like 25 in this. Then it would be Brittany Murphy, who is about 22-ish.
She was born the same year as me.
Yeah,
she's our age.
You 77,
yeah,
77ers, and then it's Kirsten Dunst, who was like
16 or 17 when she made this. Yeah. So.
Yep.
So yeah, well, I'm trying to think of how to approach this movie, because it really is just, it kind of steamrolls at its end a little bit.
It's very simple. I mean, like in a lot of ways, this is a little bit like Spinal Tap, right? And you know, where they're doing a very specific slice of something. And I think one of the things that makes this movie really, really smart, and I think the reason why it became, I mean, it was hated at the time it came out, like really? Absolutely positively hated.
That's kind of wild.
But almost every critic at this point that was somebody was a little bit older, and they all said it was too mean spirited.
It is extremely mean spirited,
but
and the blackest of black comedies. But it's funny as hell, and it's a movie that just doesn't get made anymore. Like about movies that just won't ever get made anymore. Like this, it's this. I mean, it's taboo ridden.
Oh
right?
yeah.
I mean, it was kind of like a breath of fresh air, honestly, watching this movie.
I think the thing is about it though, is that, you know, I think the reason why maybe it didn't do as well as it could have was that this is the height of the teen comedy era, right? Like the 90s, damn, there's some good teen comedies from the mid 80s to the end of the 90s.
Sure.
And this is the one that is most like, sure, there's a lot of the 80s ones had a little bit of boner comedy business in it, but this is the one that's the closest to like a Farrelly Brothers movie at their height. You know, so it's very crude, it's very rude. You know, it's but at the same time, I think what makes it so enjoyable, at least for me, is that this is also part of a period of time in which the characters from a small town like this is set in, to me, aren't going to be portrayed like this for much longer, because after this is where you're going to have people that are going to be like caricatures of Jerry Springer guests, if that makes sense. They would have really cranked up the white trash element, whereas this is just a small town, a small conservative town full of a lot of people who they all have their reasons to accept but also hate each other. And I just think that that's I think that makes this movie a little bit more like really being in a small town.
Yeah, they're all
stuck
together. They're all stuck together.
And there's really only two characters that have any chance of getting out of this town. And that's the two main girls that they're following, the Denise Richards and Kirsten Dunst characters.
And I mean,
and even then, they're only going to leave for very long.
Yeah, you don't get much of a sense of really even what that leaving means, right?
Exactly.
It looks like very much like a boomerang to me. Yeah.
Well, certainly one of them or both of them are going to ultimately end up being Kirstie Alley's character.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Where they're living in the past. God, Kirstie Alley's so good in this.
She is. Dude, I mean, Ellen Barkin in this.
Oh my God.
Her faces kill me this entire movie.
And she's drunk most of the time.
It's a damn masterclass. It really is. Like, she is amazing in this. And Allison Janney's always great.
Oh my God. Yeah. But she's Ellen played Barkin, the same character for 30 years. Allison Janney's going to be great.
And then the freaking Will Sasso in this. like the most un-PC character in this movie, but he absolutely kills it.
Yeah, like he has a lot of screen time too, like a lot of screen time because he's in every judging scene in the background. Like,
and it's his dad. Who is his dad?
No, it's they're brothers.
Hal Ketchum.
Yeah, that's right. They're brothers. Because he's the jump to conclusions Matt guy in Office Space. His brother, older brother. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and then, you also have the two Japanese parents.
Oh man. Oh man.
When they're yelling at the girl to speak English so that they can fit it, so they can assimilate better. Yeah. Oh my God.
When the girl says like that her hero is Emperor Ito or something.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I wish there was actually a little bit more to that story because man, there's a lot that they could have mined with that.
Oh wow. Not to interrupt, but I'm going to anyways. Michael McShane, the brother, the more, I guess, sane brother, whatever you want to say. He was on the original Whose Line Is It Anyway in Britain.
Oh,
I knew I recognized him. I'm like, I know that guy. And I've known him from movies, but he looked more familiar from Whose Line in this movie, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like from his time on that show. So yeah, that's
I
pretty good improv guy.
I always remember him from Office Space.
Are you sure he's the jump to conclusions guy?
I'm almost positive he's the jump to conclusions Matt guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he's Dr. Swanson in Office Space. He's the doctor that does the what am I trying to say? He hypnotizes.
The hypnotherapist. Yeah. Okay. Maybe who is the jump to conclusions Matt guy then?
I can't remember who he is, but he's a lot smaller than this dude.
Yeah.
And of course, I mean, one of the other judges, of course, is the pervert who, like,
oh man,
when that whole thing begins, where he's like, he like starts to say too much, and then he has to reel it back in, and it's like, well, there's nothing wrong with that. Why would you say?
Would somebody say something?
Why would I want to be around young girls?
And then he's like sneaking around with the camera, like videotaping their practices. Oh my God. It's a collection of every possible thing that you can make fun of about a beauty pageant done to almost perfection.
Oh my God. And the Adam West cameo, it starts with a bang with the Adam West cameo,
but then ends with him not showing back up.
Oh yeah.
To defend himself.
Yeah. The allegations. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh man,
which is one of those great things. Like you always got to love it when like an actual guy like him, or this is around the same time that like William Shatner is making fun of himself a little bit. It's like that same kind of that he's not taking himself too seriously to fall into those traps of what
Adam West
would be
probably was taking any work he could at this time.
Yeah, although I mean
he's fair. It's pretty fair. I mean,
it's cool that he was willing to take a role where he gets kind of shit on at the end a little bit. But yeah, I mean the man probably had to work, and it's a good role for him specifically. Like I don't want to see Adam West in a 2-hour movie or an hour and a half movie like the whole time, but like for 5 or 6 minutes as a character, like that's good Adam West, especially in the late 90s.
You haven't seen Zombie what's the Zombie Nightmare, where he plays a cop in a little Canadian horror flick that's real bad. It's real bad, but he is acting his balls off.
Chewing scenery.
Well, yeah, kind of chewing scenery. I mean, I wouldn't say he's acting his balls off as much as he is chewing the shit out of that scenery.
Yeah. Yes, we appreciate the old school heartthrobs that end up chewing scenery as weird old men in movies, like Cameron Mitchell. Like, lots of them did it. Some of them to like Leslie Nielsen chewing scenery, and some really great movies.
Yeah.
He's probably one of the biggest, like, good examples of it.
Yeah.
Man, I was like positive in my brain that Adam West was also in Wild Things, but I got him mixed up with Robert Wagner.
Oh, yeah.
Well, speaking of Robert Wagner, Frau Farbissina is in this too.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Bring in the crown.
I actually pointed and said out loud with Susan on the couch next to me. I was like, Frau Farbissina! What's her actual name?
It's
I always forget her name.
It's
God, why can't I find her in the cast here?
Oh my God!
Mindy Sterling.
Mindy Sterling. Yes, yeah. I knew. I mean, like when I saw her name, it's like, oh yeah, I know that name. And then yeah. Oh, there she is. Yeah, I can. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So what this is doing, it's following so they're in Mount Rose, Minnesota, which I get the impression is like kind of like how Franklin is to Indianapolis. Like this is how, like it's kind of a satellite suburb of the Twin Cities, but far enough away to where it's like, no, that's what they do in the big city up there, but it's a town that's really, really small and everybody knows each other and everybody wants their kids to basically win this pageant for themselves, for the parents, or for the kids to get out of the town. And the main two people that we're focused on, and this is for the Sarah Rose Cosmetic American Teen Princess Pageant. It just rolls right off the tongue, right? So basically you win your town, or you win your, it's like your region, and then you go to state, and then you go to the national thing. But so the main two families and the kids of which are the Lehmans, which are Kirstie Alley, who is Gladys Lehman. Back when she was a teenager, she won this. Her husband is Lester, the guy who runs the furniture store, who I don't think anybody really likes him either, but they have reason to shop. It's like, again, it's that small town. You don't have to like everybody there, but you may have need of them.
Well, they like probably won homecoming king and queen and never changed their personalities from high school. No. They just wrote out the rest of their lives as these people they were in high school. So while everyone else is growing up around them, and they may have liked them then or voted for them for homecoming king and queen, like they're just kind of useless, rich idiots.
Yeah.
Now. And they are the rich family in the town.
Yes. And it's all centered around the furniture store, basically.
Yeah.
And then their daughter is Denise Richard, Rebecca Ann Lehman, or Becky. And then you have the Atkins, who are really just Ellen Barkin, who is Annette Atkins, and Kirsten Dunst, who's Amber Atkins. She doesn't know who her dad is. It's always used as a threat that, that she will... and
Loretta is kind of de facto parent too.
Yeah. So Loretta is Allison Janney. That's a couple of trailers down at the trailer park from the Atkins.
Yeah.
Amber's constantly working. She's either working at the at the funeral home where she practices her makeup, and she also tap dances while she's there. And she also does work at her own school in the lunch lady room, basically like cleaning
dishwasher
trays. Yeah, dishwashing. But she's kind of a go-getter, but very humble about it.
Well, I also think she has to semi-support her family.
Right. I mean, her mom does do hair, but I have the sense that she only does Loretta's hair.
Who knows what her mom does? And like, she's incapacitated for half this movie anyway.
Right. I mean, we know that she drinks High Lifes like they're going out of style.
Yeah. She does like the High Life.
Yes. But so she's, it's like Amber's kind of the classic good kid, whereas Becky's kind of the classic skates by on her looks and on fake platitudes. Like she's just the popular kid. And then there are some other like satellite contestants that we meet. Brittany Murphy plays Lisa. I mean, she's kind of interested in the pageant, but she gets a lot of her showmanship from her brother, who likes to dress up as Barbra Streisand and Liza Minnelli. Yeah, and all the people that very obviously makes him
he's gay.
Yeah, right. Yes. To which her parents have no idea that or their parents have no idea that their son is gay.
Talking about a 90s thing or an 80s and 90s things, the parents being oblivious to the sexuality or wants of their child.
Right, and they and the child is very reverent towards, like the classic, like anybody that you would ultimately have said back then was a friend of Dorothy,
right.
Show tunes, those types of big performers like that.
Yeah.
So then, so you also have, let's see here, Amy Adams, who's the cheerleader, who really you would think in most cases be the more popular girl because she dates the star football player, or a football player at least. And she's she's kind of the typical peppy type of teenager.
She's also a sex freak.
She is, and she's also dumber than a box of rocks.
Yes.
You have Tammy, who's a farmer. She's also the first victim.
The only person to beat Denise, Becky, and Lehman at anything.
Yeah, she's the most popular girl in town.
Yes.
And president of the junior gun club or whatever.
Which is,
what is it, the Junior Christian Women Gun Club or something like that?
Yeah. Because, they make a big point out of Becky being a sharpshooter, which will come into play here in a little bit.
God, they do a great job of setting up two things that sorely need it more these days. Faux Christianity and faux patriotism.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like target, like right on target, bullseye in both of those ways the satire is.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's so funny because back in the 90s, and this isn't me looking back in any kind of rose tinted glasses, but you didn't think about like religion didn't seem to come up quite as much back then. There were religious people, it's like it's not like they were hidden away, but they weren't as forward about it. But this uses that in a way that is very much what would become that. It's like it's a way to kind of garner affection towards. That's how Becky uses it.
I mean, the Becky playbook is in full effect in like probably a good third of our population these days.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's always, it's like, well, I'm a Christian or I'm a patriot, and that's why I feel this way, or that's why you should feel this way about me. It's, it's a weird, it's just kind of a weird
In some ways, we used to leave each other alone a little better.
Yes.
And in some ways, there was also like the not challenging of the things that maybe we should have been challenging. So both of those things now are out the window. right?
Yep.
So it's made the people that we don't want to hear from louder.
Oh boy. Yeah.
But for both sides.
Sure.
Right.
Sure.
Like, I don't want to pick on anyone in particular in this sense, but as far as religion goes, yeah, it was like my friends went to church on Sunday. I didn't like that. Yeah. That was it. Like, there was no real conversation about it outside the family. I don't know the family walls. Like, I'm sure those conversations were had a little bit more religiously, in quotes, but yeah.
Well, and also remember back in the 90s, what was the defining thing about the guys that Nicolas Cage killed in Con Air that sent him to prison?
Well, I haven't seen that movie recently enough to answer that question.
They made fun of him for being in the army.
Oh, yeah.
That is almost like sacrilegious not to thank somebody for their service nowadays.
I also think there was more reverence that was like
that
natural
me of back a funny in the day. Joke in that movie what we were just talking about.
Do it. What is it?
In the Gore Verbinski.
Oh yeah. Oh.
It's a good joke.
Yeah, it is.
Go ahead, Jeff. You were saying
no. I was just saying it's like, I mean, like this is a movie that in some ways feels too early to be as spot on as it is now. I think that's why it's now a cult classic.
It's prescient. I mean, all the best cult classics are, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think, what it on the surface is taking aim at is an easy target in the beauty pageants, right?
Yeah.
But it's really not a satire of beauty pageants when you really look at it. It's a satire of everything else.
Right. Well, it's all the stuff that goes into the beauty pageant,
like
right?
Small town Americana for sure.
And it's using a town that is known for being nice, or just an area of the country is known for being nice. So everything is hidden behind a smile in some ways in this movie, which is like good for the satire for sure.
Yeah, I mean, this movie could have been set anywhere in the Midwest and it would have still had that same concept, right? It's just that Minnesota has, with Minnesota, you just have the funny accents to boot.
Right. And Minnesota was getting crushed in the 90s, right? Like the late 90s with Fargo and this. I was just looking.
Oh, yeah, that lady, the William H. Macy's wife from Fargo's in this too.
She is?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice. It's no wonder, and some of these movies have fallen apart over the years, but 99, 10 Things I Hate About You, Can't Hardly Wait, She's All That, American Pie, and this are like...
Well, Can't Hardly Wait was 97.
Yeah.
Why does it say 99?
Yeah, that's not right.
Somebody listed it wrong.
It was either 97 or 98.
We also had kind of like a remake of Heathers this year, Jawbreaker.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that year. I was like, wait, somebody.
It was like Jawbreaker and predated Mean Girls, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It was a sort of, I guess, kind of those two movies are kind of an amalgam.
Yeah.
Jawbreaker is.
Can't Hardly Wait was summer 98. So somebody messed up listing these movies.
Unless they were listing it because they lived in another country where it didn't get there, like maybe it didn't get there until.
But that's still a lot of good movies in a year.
What year was Bring It On? Did you say that one?
Bring It On was 2001, 2000 or 2001. Because I was working at the movie theater.
I don't know when the last time you saw that movie is, but it's pretty funny.
It is pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's Kirsten Dunst again, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, Kirsten Dunst is always awesome, basically.
Pretty much. Yeah. I mean, she's usually does pretty good work. Yeah. She seems kind of gangly in this movie too. Like there's one scene where like she's like leaving when she was like getting ready to go to the state and she's like, "Oh, I've got to practice." And she's like dancing the school. She looked like she was like an awkward teenager, which
she hasn't grown into,
she
hasn't grown into her body yet.
Yeah, right, exactly. And so it's like, oh, that's an extra layer of this is just a normal girl that's kind of failing upwards, which is her entire life. It's kind of failing upwards.
And a good reason to use Denise Richards as her competition, because she is a woman, like in reality, right? She's in her late 20s. Playing a teen, so like Kirsten Dunst is diminutive and small and whatever compared to her, you know?
Yeah, it's a good contrast.
At least, it's I mean, right down to one's a blonde and one's a brunette. You know, it's like everything about them is opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and I think that's one of the things that is.
Oh, and I didn't even put my makeup on today.
Fully made up, though.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, what are you doing here?
Who are you? Oh, she always does that. God, the fucking way they treat anorexia in this.
Oh my God.
It is
like that is like the dark,
brutal.
uncomfortable but funny like stuff.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
Oh, yeah.
Like some people were probably very squeamish about that joke, and I'm assuming, like Jeff, with the mentioning the critics, like women with teenagers who probably wanted to see this or saw it were like, "What the fuck?"
Well, I mean, this is the hardest PG-13 that I could imagine. Like, I mean, there's no real language.
They do get in, I think, an F-bomb near the end. Like their one F-bomb for the PG-13.
Yeah.
Is it
but it's just so but like there's not a whole lot of other cussing going up, but the material is so dark that it's like I'm sure there were parents who took their 10-year-old daughter and
that's what I was saying.
Exactly. And they were just I mean, mortified by, but that 10-year-old 25 years later went to Flicks and saw it at the, you know, when they played it at Flicks some years ago.
Or something.
Yeah.
Oh, I just saw that Mark Mothersbaugh did the score.
Yeah.
Huh. He's had quite a good movie music career.
Yeah. I do like, oh my God, the mayor talking about the oldest living Lutheran.
That killed me.
And how he's like, take down that goddamn sign.
It's like I keep telling him, take down the goddamn sign. Wait, hold on. The Frida sign. Take down the goddamn Frida sign, you lazy sons of bitches.
I keep telling him to take it down.
Keep telling the Shriners. Take down
the goddamn Shriners that won't take it down.
You lazy sons of bitches.
So this is interesting too. The writer of this, Lona Williams, grew up in this area.
Oh, beautiful.
And she was a pageant.
Yeah, she was the assistant of Sam McMurray's the Mr. Lehman. She was his secretary.
She was the third judge.
Yeah,
she was the third judge.
She was the plant. Yeah, that was the plant to make sure that they won. Or that,
oh my gosh, that's funny.
They definitely uglify her for the role.
Oh yeah, I know. That is funny. Oh my god.
Yeah.
What a great cameo.
I didn't even realize that. Like the fact
she was a Sugar and Spice too. That was another one that came out around the same time, like a couple years later.
Well, also this is around the same time that and Kirsten Dunst again, Virgin Suicides came out around this time. Which it wasn't really
that was like 2000,
somewhere around there. Yeah.
I wouldn't put that in this category.
No, it's not a comedy, but it's another movie about teens that, you know.
It's also like very clearly a satire of suburbia as well.
Sure.
It's more of a dark, serious satire than a laugh out loud comedy, but it's a satire.
Yeah. So basically this whole movie is how can the Lehmans make sure that Becky wins? And the only person they are concerned about is Amber Atkins.
Just she's she's the only real talented one, Jeff.
Yeah. Oh yes.
You can tap dance.
Yeah, all the other girls are just fodder to fill out the pageant in their minds. But I mean, like Lisa, which is Brittany Murphy, kind of does want to win, but she realizes that only Amber can beat Becky.
Well, the first target though.
Well, you're right. You gotta blow up.
Wendy, is that her name?
No, it's I said it earlier. What?
You did say it.
No, not Tammy. Damn it! What the hell?
It's Tammy. Yeah, Tammy Curry. She's on the thresher, and that explodes.
Yeah, I mean, she's got to go first. Yeah,
they display her Letterman jacket that's all charred, like next to the buffet for her funeral. That's
and then Amber Atkins does a dance on a tap dance at the funeral. It's like, what the fuck? You don't do this.
She does.
There's a few things that happen at funerals in this. I'm like, that's not the right place for this to be happening.
I have a question that had just occurred to me. The potential boyfriend of Amber's that Rebecca likes and is mad that he doesn't like her.
He got it right between the eyes. You don't see that too often.
But who? It's not ever really resolved that
I think everyone
that Becky killed anyone.
I think her mom killed everyone.
Her mom killed. She admits
would her mom take him out?
Shot him between the eyes.
Probably. Well,
why?
Oh, because I'm sure Becky goes, I thought you said how. I'm sure Becky goes home every night and complains to her mom about shit.
Yeah, but he's the only one that gets killed that contestant, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm kind of on board.
It might be there to sort of like throw you off the scent, you know?
To keep you on
Becky and
the whole
not
movie.
I actually am more than happy to say that Becky killed him.
You think so? I mean, she wasn't upset about it at all. And the way she acted with her gun after she found out was very suspicious. But it also feels like, well, you're supposed to suspect her.
Well, and then again, also people like Becky don't have actual human feelings.
Right. Yeah.
But at the same time,
they are bereft of all human emotion. They are machines.
I mean, I'm okay with either one of them. Yeah.
That lives rent free in my head, that quote.
Yes.
It does.
I am fine with whoever wants to say whichever of the Lehmans killed him. I'm fine either way.
I think either way, Becky is guilty by association because she has to know who did it. The other ones are potentially accidents, right? Like they could be.
Well, the only other sharpshooter is fucking dead in town.
True.
Yeah.
There's only 2 other sharpshooters in town left.
This is true.
Yeah. So either way, they're both guilty.
It's very clear also the cops are paid off. Because they come up with some bullshit.
Oh yeah, this was definitely an accident.
Yeah,
she was smoking it, and that fucking
my god,
the sex joke about the thresher.
Oh god,
so good.
Oh, the vibrations. Yeah,
she only smoked.
Yeah, she only smoked after threshing.
And the fact that the way Kirsten Dunst delivers that so innocently.
It's completely innocent.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's so fucking funny.
She doesn't know what she's saying.
So good. So good. Oh man.
Kirsten Dunst is young enough that she may not have known in reality what joke she was delivering there. Like, who knows?
She may not have even understood what was going on between Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise in Interview with the Vampire.
Probably not.
She's just hanging out with these 2 guys, you know.
Yeah. We're just all vampires. Just fun, one big fun vampire family.
Right. They're like my brothers.
Yeah.
More like daddies. But anyway, no.
My 2 Vlads.
My 2 Vlads.
Yes.
Blah, this week on My 2 Vlads. Blah.
That's a UHF skit waiting to happen.
My God. Oh, sure is.
So is.
By the way, one of the best songs on the UHF album, The Biggest Ball of Twine in Minnesota, makes a fucking appearance in this movie on the girl's head. I fucking loved it.
Yeah.
I didn't make the connection.
I did not make that connection, but that is fantastic. I think I misunderstood the assignment. And when the twine falls off her head, it hits the stage floor. Just perfect. God is perfect.
Oh. So basically, like Tammy dies, and there's a kind of a bullshit explanation from the cops. Nobody really kind of seems to think too much about why, but the girls smoking in the bathroom know what's what.
The pregnant girl and the other girl.
Yeah, the pregnant girl and the semi-goth girl, is like, I'm not fucking around with this. Becky will kill us.
Right.
And oh my God, are you gonna go to the pageant? It's like, no, I think I'm due or something, and then takes a big swig of booze. But anyway, they know what's going on. They know that you don't get in Becky's way of anything. And that kind of is followed up with, you see Amber kind of working, cleaning the trays in the lunchroom, and Becky's hitting on the guy who's sweet on Amber. And it's right after this that Amber gets the note in her locker that says that she's next. So she gets real nervous around talking to the documentary people. And she's like, we can't talk here. We'll talk later. I'll meet you at home later, or something like that.
Yeah. Come to my house later.
Yeah. And that's when we meet Allison Janney, who is just desperate to get laid.
Oh my God.
Which I get the impression that she doesn't really have a hard time, but she just wants to get laid constantly.
I wouldn't be surprised if she's Amy Adams' mom in this, even though she's not. She's like, she has that same kind of sex drive as a.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like that. That's what the Amy Adams character is going to grow up to be. Yeah.
Not as smart, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh God. And, yeah, I mean, because she does kind of come off as a little bit more like an aunt to Becky. Right. I think she understands that, it's like she may have a hopped up sex drive, but, Amber's mom is constantly drunk. So maybe she helps out a little bit.
Absolutely, she does.
And she certainly does once they try to blow up her.
Oh my gosh.
The only thing that was missing from the exploding trailer was a body flying through
a flying
air.
Dummy. Yeah.
Yes,
I was waiting for it. Waiting for it.
Because she does talk about landing in somebody's bush.
Yeah.
So it's like, come on now, let's see it. But yeah, so like, this is when she goes to she goes to work, and they even say that, I think it's Allison Janney who tells the camera people when they go to the trailer to see Amber, there's like, she's in some sort of a mood today, but she went to work. And that's when she finds that the boy that she kind of liked was shot in the head. And she doesn't really kind of react to, it's like, oh, how about that? It happens.
I had to question whether I'd already known he was dead because of the way everyone acted about his death. I was like, did we already learn he was dead? Did people already like get sad about it?
I mean, it's hunting season,
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
This whore is somebody's grandmother. This whore is somebody's mother.
Oh yeah, because she gets in trouble for making her up or for not making her up like the picture, but the picture is like horrible makeup and like
Oh, and with the boys, like his parents want you to make him up like he's just come in from snowmobiling.
Yeah,
rosy cheeks.
Yeah.
But
yeah, she explains that. She basically talks about like getting a note, and she wants to quit the competition because whoever killed Tammy or whoever, well, she doesn't know if somebody killed Tammy. She does say that there's some inconsistencies, to put it one way, with Tammy's death, that she's now directly threatened. Well, it's around this time also that they discover that the trailer exploded, and Ellen Barkin has a Miller High Life can fused to her hand.
Yes.
And they got to wait for her to recover to do surgery on it.
Right, because they got to cut her hand off.
They use that prop to its fullest.
Oh my God. When Allison Janney's like, just sit there and see if there's anything more in that while I go talk to your daughter.
Lifted that beer can. And then later when she's watching the pageant, she's ashing into it.
With that face, man. That drunken, drugged up face. So good.
Genius.
But yeah, so she's basically incapacitated, and like Amber wants to tell her that she wants out, but of course Annette flips out because she thinks that Amber's pregnant.
Yep.
Yeah.
But then Allison Janney, Loretta, freaks out because Amber tells her, I want to quit. And she basically talks Amber into staying in the competition.
Oh yeah, tell your mother that she knows she gave up everything and bought, like
yeah. Oh,
a good way to make her feel bad about it.
Gave up her body, her hips, and her ass, or something like that for her to give birth to her. Yeah. So yeah, and the whole time also, Amber talks constantly about idolizing Diane Sawyer. And that will come into play multiple times throughout the movie. But when they actually get into this is when they start to practice and rehearse for the thing, and the creep is videotaping it. And he's like, "What? So what? I'm not the only person who's videotaping this." He's the only person videotaping it. But then we do meet the two hardware store guys, the other judge. They're two brothers. One is mentally disabled. One is basically running the store because their parents died and left them the store.
Yeah, well, mom's dead.
Yes, and they are partially none of the judges have any experience or history of being a judge of anything, but they're all getting something out of it, except for, you've got the assistant who's being told basically what to do, or she loses her job, I assume. The hardware store guys are getting a big check to do this because they're also providing other things that are part of props and the stage, and they're being in charge of painting stuff. Oh my God. And whenever something wrong happens, they blame the mentally handicapped guy for everything. It's so, that shit ain't flying today. But it is funny. And I can't help it.
Sasso is so good at it. He's just funny. His physical comedy is funny. He is a funny guy.
When he gets stuck in the car and they have to put the little disclaimer that that the producers have opted not to interfere with it.
Yeah. A very Survivor. Yeah.
Very Survivor, yeah. Yeah, they're not going to interfere in their role of observer or whatever. Yeah,
right.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Well, he eventually gets out of that somehow.
Well, the kids start coming and kicking him and taking pictures. Oh my God, it's so wrong.
But they're getting incentivized to be, and I'm assuming that there's a lot of behind the scenes that doesn't matter who does what. Even if one of the contestants is dancing with a dummy Jesus on a cross, that person's going to win. The person that they want to win is going to win.
That dance number was so predictable yet still so funny.
Oh, you can see it coming, but it's like I love it when it's something you can start to imagine it, and I start like pre-giggling,
and it comes out even better than you anticipated.
Yes, there's no way I would have anticipated that
because it looks so bad. Yeah.
Oh God,
it's like paper mache.
And
right?
she is so bad.
Oh.
With the singing too.
The whole time I was thinking Denise Richards has to have a way better voice than this.
She has to. I mean,
so. Yeah.
But yeah, so
the other song number in that with the previous year's winner is freaking hilarious too.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's one of my notes, that just the nurse wheeling her around so awkwardly.
Yes.
It's so
Who is that girl?
And she's lip syncing, which is even better.
Yes.
And she lip synced it. She lip synced it the first time during the competition.
Yes, that was her talent.
Right, that was her talent, was lip syncing. Yes.
And she beat, well, I assume Becky was in that competition too, but I don't know.
Well, that's Alexandra Holden. She was also in Sugar and Spice in 2001.
Yes. I knew I recognized her.
Yeah. Oh my God. And the bad wig that she was wearing when she was brought back out for because the whole time she's been in the hospital and because of anorexia, and Amber always comes and brushes her hair and does her makeup. And of course, big chunks of hair is coming out when she's brushing.
Don't tell her.
Yeah, she just sticks it back on top. And then like even Becky shows up and like has never shown, she's just there for the cameras.
She knew the cameras were there.
Yeah. And because even Mary is like, who are you? And she's like, oh, that's our thing. Who are you? Oh, yeah.
And Amanda Detmer is in this movie, but
yes, she is. She's Miss Minneapolis. She was at the very end.
Okay.
That's her first.
I was looking for
film,
her. I
too. I think
is she in this? Yeah.
Yeah, she's Miss Minneapolis. She's one of the fucking puking beauty queens.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. 100%. Yep.
This is her first movie.
Yeah, fair. Another one, first movie. Her career kind of ended up fizzling out a little bit, but
yeah, that's unfortunate.
She's done a lot of TV though. Good for her.
Yeah, the quote that I was trying to remember is "fucking beauty queens blowing chunks everywhere."
Oh my God, the shrimp incident or seafood incident,
room temperature
with Nora Dunn.
Oh my, gross.
So basically, one of the other things that happens is that one of the other contestants is big into wanting to teach everybody American Sign Language. And
oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, there's no target is safe, honestly.
Now, I assume her parents were deaf. Is that what I?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Sense. Like, it would make sense that she was. Is that a CODA? Is that what they call
CODA? Yeah, children of deaf adults. Yeah. But she switches places during rehearsal with Amber so that she would go first and Amber would go 8th, which number 8 was her lucky number anyway.
It's her lucky number.
It was also Diane Sawyer's station or something when she started out or whatever. And so she goes out to do her sign language thing because she wanted to leave early because I think she's got like a nephew or something that was
her nephew's
deaf.
Being born deaf.
Yeah, and he's deaf. And she's like, this is perfect. And so she goes out to do her sign language rendition of, is it On the Wings of Love? I think is what she's
On the Wings of Love.
I think that's I can't remember. I think it's that. Anyway,
that sounds familiar.
But she's sign language. She's doing sign language to it, and the fucking stage light falls and hits her square on the head.
Yep.
Which of course Amber realizes that was meant for her, and or at least says that at one point. But later you find out that it renders this girl deaf. So it kind of worked out anyway. She's happier than she's ever been in her life.
Through the eyes of love.
Through the eyes of what? That's okay.
What song is that?
I don't know. It's a theme song for the TV show Ice Castles.
Oh,
or
yeah.
The film Ice Castles.
Yeah, the skating.
The ice skating, maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
I poured out a cup of water for that one, guys.
Yeah, nice. There you go.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Right all over the floor. Nothing but the best for you, Film Seizure listeners.
But
there's also a Primitive Radio God song in this movie. That's a deep cut.
Well, it's not even their
and it's not even their
song.
big song. Yeah.
Exactly.
But yeah, so they but it's okay. She's happier than she's ever been.
$5 if you can tell me the name of that song without looking it up.
Primitive Radio God song?
Yeah.
No, I can't.
Jeff?
No, God, no.
Standing outside a broken phone booth with money in my hand.
Yeah.
Oh, that just rolls right off the tongue too.
Yeah.
I think they were trying to do like a elderly woman behind a counter in a small town kind of thing there, maybe. I don't know.
I could see it.
All right. Anyway.
Yeah. So basically, the pageant is going to kick off. There's one thing that ultimately gets Amber almost entirely sunk. There's this big rule about how a week before the pageant, you got to have your costumes okayed by the pageant, and effectively the pageant is Kirstie Alley. Like the buck stops with her.
Yeah,
always.
Her and her second in command, Frau
Farbissina. Yeah,
and she's paid off the judges basically.
Right.
So,
yeah.
And so,
do you recognize who her dad was, or not? Her husband.
Yeah, that's Sam McMurray. That's from Tracy Ullman.
Yeah.
Lona Williams wrote on Tracy Ullman.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
So, basically, Amber gets her red sequin tap.
Arizona, though. I mean, raising Arizona.
Well, yeah. She gets her outfit stolen, and so she can't the stage, like the choreographer is like, here's a leotard. You have real talent. I'm not going to let that go away. But that's not approved. So that's no go. And this is when Brittany Murphy decides to quit, knowing that she would like to win, but she's not going to be able to. But her costume has been approved. And it is actually a pretty good tap costume, as it turns out. It works out,
Got kind of a Tommy Tune thing going on there.
Yeah, a little bit of it's like a little bit of a Rockettes look. Like it was a very New York thing. That was definitely what she was going for. Because she also, Brittany Murphy also wore the hat that had the Lady Liberty on it, and she was trying to light the torch and kept missing.
Oh my God! Yeah. I mentioned this at the beginning but one of my favorites is the girl who does the dog barks. It is hilarious. Like she's doing dog barks instead of bird calls, and it's so funny.
Yeah. Well, and you got the girl who's the adopted daughter of the two Japanese people, or like she does a Soylent Green monologue.
She does,
which fucking kills.
Charlton Heston. Yeah,
yes, because she even has the ascot on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so weird and random.
I can't remember the other thing it was something more like classical that she was going to do the monologue for, or Soylent Green. I haven't decided yet.
Man.
Yeah. So Chuck, we were just mentioning the one girl that's the Japanese parents kid doing the Soylent Green.
Funny. So funny.
Oh my God. But anyway, so she gets Brittany Murphy's costume and she's able to go out and tap dance. And it seems like that's going to be the winning, like tap dancing for the win. That's actually my note. Tap dancing for the win, because everybody seems to be into it.
She really is the only talented girl. Like,
yes,
real talented girl.
Although that monologue from Soylent Green was pretty damn fire. But that's, I mean,
oh man,
Soylent Green is people.
Well, because because Amy Adams just does the cheerleading over her boyfriend wrestling his buddy.
That one makes no sense. It's fucking weird.
It's hilarious. What she does, she cheers her boyfriend on in his sports.
That is her only
talent.
Purpose in life.
That's her talent.
Oh my god! And he keeps doing that like bullhorn thing.
Yes,
with against his forehead. Oh, it kills me.
You came third place.
Yeah, she wins second runner-up, which she thinks is second place. Yeah. That is confusing, though. I mean, it's like saying you're first loser. Well, what does that mean? Am I second or am I?
I don't know why they just don't go third, second, first.
Like, yeah, it's like they got to
win, play, show. Just use horse.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, Amber ends up winning second. And of course, Becky ends up winning, to which obviously there's some some nepotism in the announcement. Since her mother is hosting the whole goddamn thing.
Yeah.
Every time that the mentally handicapped guy tries to look up her dress at one point. Kirstie Alley's, and she's always talking about how the dress is okay, like that's her go-to joke, and even that is kind of funny because it's so vapid, because they are so vapid. Anyway, they're not real people. They're just not. Anyway, is it what song is it that Becky dances with the Jesus on the cross? Is it?
It's
nobody
can't take my eyes off of you.
Yeah, can't take my eyes off of you. That one. Yeah.
It's too good to be true.
And it comes out like it's going to be some sort of Grease thing, because she's like all 50s up and she's like sitting on the back of a convertible. And then she starts trotting around with the Jesus on the cross,
and she's singing it all very like sultry and leading into the innuendo. And of course, Susan, I was like, of course it's going to be Jesus.
Yeah,
but it can't help but start laughing in the anticipation of it.
And then you see Jesus, and it's over at that point. Your head has exploded.
She's like dancing around with him on the cross, and at one point she's in front of him, and his hands are on the cross, and she pulls them down off the cross and wraps them around her body. Oh my god, it is too good.
That's apparently the winning talent of this contest. So now it's time for the parade. Oh, by the way, when she wins and the mayor is singing the version of the Miss America song, but for this, and there's that little Casio that's playing the tune. Oh my god.
Here she comes, Miss Rose of Minnesota.
Right, whatever. Yeah. And just the little Casio that's playing in the background of that fucking killing, because like the only thing that could be worse is a kazoo.
And that's probably all Mark Mothersbaugh too.
Oh, I'm sure.
In fact, he did that arrangement of Can't Take My Eyes Off of You as well.
Nice.
See, that's why you get him.
Yeah.
And so
a little cheeky.
Yeah. So it's now time for the big parade to celebrate the winner. And the two losers are in the convertible behind the big elaborate swan. You wouldn't even be able to see them coming. You can only see them from the side. And Becky doesn't want to get on the giant swan. It smells funny.
Yeah.
Because it was made in Mexico. That's what they say. Should have bought American. Anyway, the something smells like gas with it. But 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 Gladys is like, no, you get on that and smile and, basically shut the fuck up. And she lights this thing that's supposed to be like a little, like a sparkler that comes up, but she accidentally lights the whole damn float on fire, which then explodes and instantly kills Becky.
It's a good explosion.
It's damn good explosion.
It's a great explosion. There's another really great. They also show it through the old like digital video cameras, And then there's another scene like that where the two guys are doing their music video. Oh yeah, in the trailer park, and you see the trailer explode that Ellen Barkin is in.
Yeah,
we only have 30 seconds of battery left.
Yes.
So they so basically they have to hand off the charred remains of the crown to Amber. So she's won by default.
Uh-huh.
So this is their first failing upwards moment. And so she gets the information from, from state. And it's like, she gets all excited about going to the airport, Howard Johnson, in the Twin Cities.
The airport, Hojo.
That's what she gets the most excited about.
Yes. And so she goes there and she realizes that, maybe she's a little bit out of her element here, right? Because, like all these girls have like they're better developed, if you know what I mean. And they are all made up differently.
They're all Denise Richards.
They're all Denise. Yeah. And there's an Amanda Detmer in there.
Yeah.
That's pretty tough competition. With her big old eyes, but anyway, they're all getting ready to basically do their thing, and it's time for lunch. Oh, this is when Nora Dunn and Mo Gaffney show up as the state pageant people. And Nora Dunn is just doing what Nora Dunn did for however many years on Saturday Night Live. Yeah, it's like the drunken, high society woman, or faux high society woman.
I'm surprised Victoria Jackson wasn't with her playing a dumbass.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So she basically they have there's a big deal made about the seafood people that are supplying the seafood, which of course was not properly refrigerated.
Oh God!
And you get the epic blowing chunk scene.
A regular old Stand By Me scene.
Yeah.
Like
pretty much
going over the balcony.
Oh, the artistic shot up, watching them come over the balcony to throw up. Oh my God. So good.
I felt so bad about the girls on the lower levels because they probably got hit by chunks.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Granted, they're not real chunks, but you know what I mean? Like, it just, yeah.
Well, I expected it to fall right onto the camera with that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And, even the sound guy got sick, and he when he's being wheeled away, it's like all over his face. So they end up basically awarding Amber the state victory. So again, she has failed upwards.
Yeah.
And so now it's time to go to the nationals, which when they arrive, they find out that the cosmetic company has just been seized by the IRS and is now defunct. To which all the girls basically tear the place apart.
Yeah, they riot. Yep. I like when they push down the sculpture or the sign, and then the two of them give each other a high five afterwards.
Amber's the only one who doesn't. She just gets back on the bus. It's
she's like, yeah, typical. This is my life, and then she gets back on the bus. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, when she gets home, she finds out that Gladys has escaped and is starting to shoot the place up.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
And her ultimate failing upwards is when the reporter from the Twin Cities gets accidentally shot by a stray bullet, and she picks up her microphone and continues the reporting and gets rewarded that person's job.
God, another thing that we probably won't see in a movie anymore is like a mass shooting joke, you know?
Yep.
Like, holy hell.
See,
I don't know. We just saw.
Oh, well, we did just see it. Yeah,
yeah, right. That's true.
Might be a reason that movie didn't stick around very long.
Yeah,
that is very true. That movie had some really good satire in it. It really did. Yeah.
You know, I watched this movie the same day as Good Luck, Don't Die. Whatever.
Good Luck, Don't Die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they both are satirizing certain things the same way. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oddly enough, this was the better movie of the two.
Yes, yes it was.
But but yeah, it's like it is. I mean, the ultimate satire, though, at the end is that this is kind of the American dream. It's not about talent, really, even though she does have talent. Yeah. It's not really about talent. It's about being lucky and being in the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
You know, either you're the pretty one that will skate by on that, or you just happen to be in the right place at the right time. All those other girls who also had other talents, they're either dead or pregnant, or they're never going to leave that town, or whatever.
At least like the rich mean girl gets blown up in a float.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes. Like, I mean, I guess that's the one good thing.
There's a little bit of catharsis in that. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because they're even joking about, like, you know, choking down the fumes from the ass of a swan. You know, it's like that was that's like the ultimate, like, you know, like the knife twist of you lost. Now you have to choke on the exhaust pipe of this gaudy float. But I do like the fact that, I mean, there is a little bit of, I think, intelligence in how the characters all, like, you know, the ones that are going to stay in that town forever. You're going to have the farmer who's perfectly happy riding her thresher until it all blows up. But you know, you have the pretty girl who will ultimately become her own mother and in 20 years be setting her own daughter up for winning the pageant. You know, it's like the only one who will probably leave forever is the Brittany Murphy character. She's going to move to New York or something and be perfectly happy out there.
Yeah.
Everybody else is going to be just the average person who's going to stay in town or will come and go or, you know, whatever. And Amber ultimately was just unbelievably lucky, you know, to the point where
she's also only a local, like, not that it's, we shouldn't shit on her for that, but she's a local newscaster. It's not like she went national. It really does kind of shit on the dream.
She got out of the trailer park.
Yeah, but it really does shit on the dreams of every kid who's like, I'm going to make something of myself. I'm going to have like this or whatever. It's
even
like,
if you
no, you're not.
It's a low ceiling.
Yeah. Oh, every parent thinks their kid can be the next president of the United States, but come on, let's be serious.
That's why half of the kids are in the thing in the first place is their mom wants them to.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. I mean, a few of them give a shit, but only so far. Not like the Lehmans do, you know.
Right.
And I mean, Annette's the only one who's like, you have a talent, Amber, you should do something with it. This may be your way to do something with it. There's an actual real, like, the Atkins are a real family, even if they're poor and live in the trailer and it's a single mom situation. They're a real family.
Yeah.
I do want to point out that there's one guy when the swan explodes that is just on the stage clapping. Like he thinks it's a show.
Oh.
Like Becky's been blown to shit. The guy's just up there going, yeah.
Isn't that the mayor?
I think it is the mayor.
Yeah, I think it is.
It is the mayor. Yeah. I like the line, I owe my life to that deaf baby.
But no, I'm really, really not surprised. This is a I mean, again, this is a movie that is, a few years it's about 10 years too early. And even then, 10 years later would have been pushing it with some of the jokes. Because then you very likely would have had somebody in 2009 saying, what is this, a 90s movie?
I don't know. To me, it feels just right. And I think it worked for people our age at the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
I remember finding
and I remember thinking it was very funny.
Yeah. Same here. Yeah.
It stuck with Steph all these years later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jason, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw it at the.
We probably did.
We might have. I mean, because in summer of '99, we saw American Pie.
I mean, I was probably working. I was working at.
You were working at DC. Yeah.
Yeah. I probably saw it there. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I this is a movie that's not going to be, I mean, like, I know somebody that I work with that didn't have particularly great things to say about it on Letterboxd. Had some positives, but some of the stuff that's not going to play as well today as it did even
like
back
the
then.
can't hardly wait jokes.
Yeah.
That are like, yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And largely pointed at the mentally handicapped brother.
I mean,
but it's like, I understand that. I get it. I mean, it is of its time, but it is, I would say, a pretty accurate way of how people in small towns acted back then.
I mean,
well, I didn't grow up in Minnesota, so I don't really know.
I don't know.
Well, I mean,
it's clearly like it's exaggerated.
Well, that's what I mean.
But I think the sentiments of a lot of it is on target. Yeah,
exactly. I mean, growing up in the Midwest all my life, I knew a lot of people like this going to school. I knew people who really, really cared about stuff that it's like, that's really weird that you care that much about this sort of thing.
Yeah.
That feels so disconnected from reality.
Some people have their Super Bowl in high school, man.
Yeah.
Sure do. Yeah. I didn't win my Super Bowl ring until I was in my 40s.
I'm still waiting. I lost 4 in a row. I'm still waiting.
Well, that's a different story. Yeah.
Oh, man.
I used to always joke that I was a 3-time prom champion, that I went to prom 3 times.
Yeah. Did you really?
No, actually, I went 4 times.
Good Lord.
I went to my own junior and senior. And then I had a girlfriend who had a junior that I went to with her. And then I had a girlfriend that I went to their high school. And she went to my junior and I went to her junior in her school. So, yeah, I guess 4. Wow. I'm Joe Montana of fucking prom.
Yeah, you are.
Joe Montana of fucking prom.
Thanks a lot, Joe Montana.
Yeah, thanks, Joe Montana.
Joe Montana.
Anyway, no, I enjoyed this movie quite a bit, and it's not a movie that I can easily recommend to just any old person. That was my point.
Yeah, you have to have, you have to have a sense of humor and be able to, like,
you have to have
allow some things.
You have to have a whole lot of irreverence.
Yeah. Even though we called this mean, it's not really truly mean-spirited as a movie, but it is mean.
It is a mean. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I don't expect Lana Williams to feel the way she does about it. I mean, it's just exaggerating the things that annoyed her about her classmates or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm sure, I mean, yeah, you got a mentally handicapped, kind of a butt of a joke, but I don't think that's, it goes too far, probably. Many times.
I don't know. It's probably worse than Something About Mary.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh yeah,
it's
Frank and Beans. Yeah, I mean, but again, this is a movie that seems very influenced by.
Will Sasso was in a Farrelly Brothers movie too. He played in the Three Stooges movie.
So yeah, I mean, this is very influenced by the Farrelly Brothers, who were no holds barred. So
yeah.
Which it will either elevate a comedy or sink it.
Yeah,
and for this one, it elevates it.
It hits way more than it misses, and its batting average is very good, and most of the satire holds up.
Yeah. And like you were saying, it's very prescient in the sense that it's, it is looking at how much people can be drawn in by stuff that's very easily faked.
Yeah.
Religion, patriotism, and what have you.
Or how people just very easily recognize that those things can be exploited.
Oh boy. Yeah. Well, there's one person there's some people being taken in by the fakeness of it, and the other is knowing that they can fake it and make it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway,
fun movie.
Yeah, I think it. I'm glad that Chuck you chose this one because I hadn't seen it in a while, and I was very happy to see it again.
Good deal.
Indeed.
I assume Chuck, you felt the same way.
It was, yeah. I mean, I enjoyed it. I expected it to be funnier, personally, but I've also been in a mood. So
yeah, it's fair.
Yeah.
Did you get a note in your locker that you're next?
Yes.
Oh.
I did.
You're in a mood.
I'm quitting the podcast, guys.
Oh, no.
What's next, Jeffrey?
Well, speaking of patriotism, but pointed in the right direction, let's go to the MCU for what many people think is among the very, very best of the MCU product.
Oh.
Captain America, the Winter Soldier.
Oh.
And I do agree. This is absolutely top 3 business.
It's top 3 business. So I'm trying to think what your top is. Is it
Infinity War?
Infinity War, the last one of that first phase? Yeah. Or no.
Well, no.
It's the first one of the...
It's the first one of the duology that ended.
Yes, right. Because yeah. When Thanos snaps. Yeah.
Because you don't often see a superhero movie where everybody loses at the end.
What's your second then? Is it this one?
Yeah.
And then your third?
Third is probably the first Avengers.
I was going to say, I like that one.
Because that's an incredible achievement. Even though it is a little old fashioned now, it's an incredible achievement to bring those characters together.
Oh, yeah. I agree. The Favs. Well, cool. We'll be talking about the Cap next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a little bit prescient too, because there's a little bit of a surveillance state element to it.
Yeah.
And we get a little bonus.
Seems like Big Brother's always in fashion.
Yeah. And Captain America does not like it.
No. That's why.
Yep, that's right. And we also get a little bit of bonus Robert Redford.
Yeah. Kind of harkening back to some of his political thriller days.
Yep. Anyway, so yeah, that is going to be March 25th. Go over to filmseizure.com. That's where you can find the episodes. That's also where you can find where you can subscribe to us to listen to the various episodes as they drop, and also where you can follow us on the various social medias. Also, this upcoming Monday, got a pretty good one on Monster Mondays. Forbidden Planet. Speaking of Leslie Nielsen, he is the inspiration for one James Tiberius Kirk.
Yeah.
So anyway, so that is all the same places, filmseizure.com. Just check it out. That's what I say. This upcoming Friday at my website, bmovieanima.com, we have a Film Seizure alum getting the review treatment. Zardoz.
Zardoz.
From John Borman.
Yeah.
The movie gets better every time I watch it because I understand more and more of it. It takes multiple viewings.
that's when I need to watch again.
Well, you liked it from the start.
I liked it. I liked it indeed. Yeah. I think it helped that we could unpack it immediately after too, because that's one of those movies where we watched it, we recorded the episode, and as we were talking about it, I liked it more and more and more, and more as we talked about it. Yeah. Yep.
I remember those days when we used to do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Maybe we should do that again one day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe one day. But anyway, so until next week when we discover that S.H.I.E.L.D. is infested by dirty, dirty neo-Nazis. Mm-hmm. I am Jeff Arbuckle.
I'm Chuck Moore.
I'm Jason Oliver, and you have been listening to Film Seizure.